Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, painting is a lot of fun. Um, I'm doing okay. Not the greatest, but I wish I was doing a bit better. I'm excited about going to a convention I'm going to. If someone keeps calling you a woman when you're a trans boy, cut them off. They're not a friend of yours. They're not friends. But tell an adult, a trusted adult about it. Our next meet and greet, we're still planning it out. I get my wigs from Lizzie Locks Hair, Love Angie, Coconut Wigs, and Etsy. I got this one off of Etsy. Thank you. I have watched Arcane. I do like Decora. I do like Decora. I do. Thank you. They're barbed wire arm warmers. Hi, Catlin. I love you so much. You saved my life and you're so pretty. Thank you, Skater Boy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We try our best. We really try our best to helping people. I made this. I made this choker. My favorite Monster High character is Ghoulia. I really like Ghoulia. Besides Ghoulia, I like Draculaura, and I also like Torlai. Oh, cool! We're on a mask. What does it look like? Thank you. Are you happy? That's a very selective word I like to use. I wouldn't say I'm happy. I'm okay, but I'm not. I'm not the happiest right now. No. I'm not gonna go in detail why. I like Monster High too. Thank you. Oh, you want to see Bean? Well, my spouse is downstairs and I don't want to bother him, so. My spouse is playing a video game. He's having him time, and I want to respect that. I do both emo and scene. Thank you. I appreciate it. I go by any pronouns. Yes, I'm Polly. I get my scene stuff from Vampire Freaks, Hot Topics, not Goodwill. Um, what are they called? Thrift stores. Thank you. Um, Online thrift stores like Macari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Those are really good secondhand shops you can buy scene clothes from. I was never well. I was a church theater kid, not a school theater kid, if that makes sense. I did a lot of theater stuff with my church, but yeah. The shirt is from Vampire Freaks, it is, but it was from a long time ago. I don't believe they have it anymore. I'm not a Christian. No, I am not. I don't have anything against Christianity. Well, that's actually a lie. I kind of do. But it's more about how they handle different things that I don't appreciate. But I don't have how they handle different things I don't appreciate. If that makes sense. Like sexual abuse and stuff like that. Um, but I'm no longer a Christian. No, I'm not. I'm not an atheist. I'm more agnostic, if that makes sense. Your makeup is so pretty. Thank you, Seek. Thank you. I'm not a Christian for several reasons. How they dealt with my sexual abuse that happened when I was a kid, or I'll say when I was a minor, I didn't appreciate. I know it's not all Christians, but it still left a bitter taste left in my mouth. And then how they treat people they disagree with, I don't appreciate. Um, I don't have anything against Christianity. I have things against how they handle different things, but not the people themselves, if that makes sense. Because I understand it's not all Christians, but there are some bad eggs out there, some rotten apples out there. Um, but how do I put this? I'm trying to word this as very carefully as possible so I don't trigger anybody. Um, let's say you're a trans man in the church. Some people would look at you in disgust or disregard and misgender you. You can disagree and not be transphobic. You can disagree and still use someone's preferred pronouns. It's not that hard to respect someone. And I did not appreciate the church doing that. That's an example I can give of stuff that I've seen in the church. Um, Again, I know it's not all Christians. There's some good Christians out there who support the LGBTQIA, which is really, really cool. But I am just not comfortable labeling myself a Christian due to different things that happened to me. So hopefully that makes a little more sense. My favorite monster has to be the strawberry lemonade, but I don't drink Monster Energy anymore. I use it as props and for decoration and to make weapons, but I don't drink it anymore. Do I need a hug? Yeah. A hug would be nice. I go by any pronouns. I could do a video about how to make candy. I can definitely do that. I am a furry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a furry. You helped me with my self-harm. I was 14 days clean. Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't do self-harm. It doesn't is not it's not the solution to your problem. It's a temporary solution to it's a what's the word? Shoot, someone said it a certain way. I forgot how they said it. It's a temporary solution for a temporary problem. My Ethereum mask, I have a bunch of them, but I'm not in the mood to show them right now. And I hope that's okay for me to say. I understand you guys want to see them. They're really, really cool. They're really beautiful, and I really appreciate followers making them for me. But I'm not doing the greatest to show them off right now, and hopefully that's okay for me to say. We have a PO box. PO box information is in our YouTube description. If you're not happy, how can we help you, Claude? Well, I appreciate you sending me that. Sending good thoughts and prayers my way. That's the best thing you can do for me. I'm not going to go in detail about different things that are happening in my life. I want to respect different people's privacies. But I just want to make things right. And I can't push that. If that makes sense. Healing and trust take time. I'm not a patient person, to be totally honest, but I just gotta keep telling myself the wait will be worth it. I love anime. I do love anime. I'm not a Christian. No, I am not. I do support Therians. I do. The most painful piercing I ever had was the industrial. But then the second most painful piercing was my nose piercing, then my belly button piercing. Oh, do I need to get my baseball bat? I'm not gonna say what a comment said because I don't want to trigger anybody. But to the poor soul that had something happen with their brother, please let police know, or your parents know, please, please tell someone. Don't go quiet with that. I started being a Christian about a year and a half ago. To all my babies who have experienced sexual assault or sexual harassment, I am so sorry. You did not deserve that. I promise you did not deserve that. I got the Monster Energy sign from Poshmark. I try to be as nice as I possibly can. Um, what that means is I try my best to be nice to everybody. I try to treat everyone equally. But if you start stepping over my boundaries or disregarding my boundaries, I'm not gonna be the nicest person. Like, if you're actively knowing my boundaries and you're actively crossing them, knowing my boundaries, and you don't care about that, I'm not gonna be the nicest person to you. But if you like do it by accident, different story. But I try to be as nice as I possibly can to people. Um, in real life, online, I try to be a positive person, a positive light to people. Because I want them to be themselves. I want them to be who they want to be. I want to encourage them to look how they want to look and not be ashamed of it. I'm not the biggest fan of K-pop, honestly. Oh shoot, I got a call to make soon. Not today, but later. Let me turn off my notifications real quick. There we go. Turn that off. Thank you. I am emo and scene. I do both styles. I do like kitties. Demise says, well, please know we love you, whatever you're going through. Some here would like to help however we can. Also good to see you again. Thank you, Demise. It's really good to see you too. I know we plan on live streaming later on today on Twitch. We have not Twitch streams in a hot minute. We have not been feeling good enough to do Twitch streams. So that's why. But we should be doing a Twitch stream today. We'll be opening up boxes and letters from people. So that's exciting. Yeah. We do support the Aryans. I say we because I'm a DID system or a dissociative identity disorder. We're not gonna go into much detail about our system personally because we don't want people to force triggers to happen, which is gonna force switches. We don't want that to happen, so we're not gonna give too much detail about our system. But we will say that we have been diagnosed for 5 years since 2020. We have a book about it actually about being a DID system. It's a really good book. It's called The Patchwork Quilt. So if you want to understand what DID is, order this book off of Amazon. It's called The Patchwork Quilt. In the back, it has some questions you may have and some answers about DID and how it works. So the previous name of it was multiple personality disorder, but yeah, changed because not personality disorder is a dissociative disorder. I am part of the LGBTQIA. I am. We play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We play Infinity Nikki. We play Sally Face. We play Minecraft. We play Five Nights at Freddy's. We watch Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, so that's what we watch. Makeup takes about an hour to do. When did you realize you were seen? I was seen when I was the original alternative when I was 15, and then I transformed to goth. I went from goth to emo to scene to scene which means I do both emo and scene styles. Um, but I realized I was seen from 2022, yes. If your mental health is getting bad and you think you need to go to a psych ward, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to go to a psych ward. Make sure you go to a good one. But if you need to go, it's okay to go. There's no shame in going. Sometimes you need to step away from everything and take a mental health, like a big mental health break from everything. That's okay. I started becoming emo at the age of, let me think here, 20? Yeah, 20. I was 20. I'm 25 now. So my psych experience was very good. I know not everyone has the privilege of experiencing that, so I do apologize for those who do not have a good experience at the psych ward. It can be a little stressful depending on who's there and what facility you're in. So my facility is separated by groups of people. One's for addicts, one's for manic, and one's for mental health. Or not mental health, it's more for suicide patients. So we're separated by 3 different categories. So it can be a little much at times, but I had a good experience there. I've been to the same psych ward 4 different times, and it helped me out a lot. It helped me. The classes were very nice. The nighttime crew wasn't the nicest group of people, like the nurses and stuff, but I tolerated it. But the morning crew was very, very sweet. I like the morning crew a lot. So no place is perfect. You're gonna have your bad and good people at the psych ward. You're going to have that, and not all psych wards are the same, unfortunately. Like I wish there were good psych wards all over the state, but all over the country, should I say? But my experience was a very positive one, and I know not everyone has the privilege of experiencing that, and I'm so sorry. I deeply apologize, because you guys should be able to get the help you need without being traumatized or scared at the psych ward. So, how do I say this? But yeah, that's my experience at the psych ward. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean you're helpless or hopeless. It just means you need a little bit of a push in the right direction. That's okay. My experience coming out wasn't the greatest. My family wasn't the happiest about it. I'm not gonna go in detail about their responses and who said what because I want to respect their privacy. But they weren't the happiest about it. I'm not gonna say what in detail what happened or what repercussions I faced, but they weren't the most pleasant. And I had to accept that that was their choice, and I may not live the rest of my life being close to them. And I have to say that's okay. It is all right. Thank you. I get them a lot of my clothes thrifted or from Vampire Freaks or Hot Topic. Like secondary shops like Macari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Again, that's Macari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Yes, we do have cats. We have 2 cats. Hey, random chick. Thanks. Put out good vibes in Intel. Thank you, Blitzbreak. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That was very sweet and generous of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope my intel was very helpful. Um, Here's my fursuit. It's right here. The fursuit helmet, more or less, but she's absolutely beautiful. She's a unicorn panther. She has little fangs, but she's very, very precious to me. Her name is Claw Beauty, so that's it. She has long hair, Very, very long hair. I thought about wearing her to the Colossal Con that's coming up, but I don't know yet. So I may or may not. So I'm going to Colossal Con when it comes out in Ohio. That's exciting. That's okay. You don't have to like it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. That's okay. Aww. Thank you. The person who said that they almost committed and they remembered me. Thank you. I'm glad you're still alive. I'm really proud of you. I'm 25. We will have more meet and greets, but we're waiting to figure out the dates and the times and when we're gonna do it. Thank you. We try to post every single day unless we're not feeling the greatest. Some days we just don't post, and that's okay. We try not to post like um thank you. We try our best. We really try. Thank you. I live in the United States. We do support polyamorous people. We are polyamorous. Aww. Yeah, I can make a persona based off that. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. I am a freak, but I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it. My partner's doing very well. We're figuring stuff out to make our life a little bit healthier and have a relationship to continue to grow and grow more trusting and to develop healing in our life. And we're doing very well. Thank you. My spouse is named as Colin, and he's like my best friend. He absolutely makes me happy. So he's doing well. He's just video gaming right now. He's having him time. Them time. They go by he, they. Thank you. Do I support Therians? Yes, I do. I do support Therians. What state do I live in? Yeah, you can make me candy. That's fine. Guess what my friends are doing out of the hospital? Guess what my friends is out of the hospital. Thank you for dealing with my stress. With the stress, for having me deal with. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You're more than welcome. We do our best to help. I don't want to find Jesus. I'm okay. I'm not a Therian, but I do support. I have, well, I have four siblings. I have an older brother and four sisters. Four? Three. My bad. Sorry. I have counting my honorary sister. Um, but that's all the information I'm going to give about them. I have, what's it called? Nicknames for them. So my older brother is Gummy Bear. My older sister is Twilight. My other older sister is Horsehair, or Ferdhaar, as German for horsehair. And then my little sister is Mystery Girl. Can I have a hug? I'm having a hard time right now. Of course, Jason Kit. Of course. There you go. There's a hug for you. I got this from a gift of someone. I forgot where I got it from. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you. I don't remember. I got it from a gift from someone. It takes me about an hour and a half to get ready. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. My favorite color is neon green, but I love the rainbow. I have four tattoos. I have this one says "Under the Knife," "Icon for Hire." It's a song that saved my life. I have a ghost tattoo that me and my spouse have matching tattoos of. I have an axolotl tattoo for my axolotl bean, and then I have a cat tattoo of both my cats on it. I love my axolotl bean. He's such a cutie. I get my scene clothes from secondary shops like Macari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Thank you. Accessories are your best friend. Fashion tips are accessories are your best friend. Hair clips, hats, beanies, chokers, necklaces, bracelets, accessories are your best friend. Accessorize, have fun with it, be creative. I have 10 piercings. I figured out I was a system back in 2020, February. So I was diagnosed with non-epileptic seizures back in October 2019. And then they were trying to figure out something else because it is some things were making sense for it to just strictly be seizures. So like, okay, let's see if there's something else going on. And so they sent me to a DID therapist named Jennifer Wade, and she diagnosed me with DID. So it took me a long time to figure out the system because I was having blackouts and crap like that for a long time, and amnesia, and I just didn't know it. Sometimes you don't realize till later on in life that you have different things. What's your favorite Citizen Soldier song? Thank You for Hating Me. No, you don't have to dye your hair to be emo or scene. You do not have to dye your hair. Sorry. I don't know what Willwood is. A happy health, mental health awareness month. Thank you. I listen to a lot of emo music. Nightcore is a big one. I listen to a lot of Nightcore. Of course. You could not fix me. There's so much wrong with me, man. You could not fix me. I got the axolotl back from Hot Topic. Thank you. I don't support everything. Like pedos, zoophiles, rapists, racist people. I don't support that crap. I do wear hair extensions, I do. Um, no, I don't support companies like Sheen or Temu. No, I do not. I don't buy stuff from there. Or Romwe. I do not. No. IKEA Alien, please. I don't know what that means, Jackson Kid. I'm sorry. My address to send mail to my PO box is in the description of my YouTube channel, so you can send it there. I am wearing ghost earrings. I am. They have little ghost. They have little headphones on. See, little kitty ear headphones on. They're super cute. We do support Therians and furries. We do. I got it from Hot Topic. Thank you. You should buy an IKEA Alien. Okay. I've never heard of it. I'll think about it though. You are such an important person in this beautiful world. I love you so much. Do you want some pancakes? I would love some pancakes. Would you ever do a meet and greet in VA? If so, when? The biggest thing is finding a venue to do it at and how much it would be. But more than likely, we're probably going to do it in Ohio again. All right, well, it's time for me to get off. The thing froze. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to get off the live stream, but I will be live streaming later on today on Twitch. It should be Twitch streaming that at least. I'll be live streaming, opening up packages from people, letters, stuff like that, saying hi to everybody. But I love you guys and I miss you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, you are important, you are loved, you are worthy. Don't give up on something just because it's difficult. It is difficult for a reason, but I believe it can make you stronger and a better person. Okay? I believe you can do it. I love you very much.